The stadium. The medium pacer has been called into the attack now. That straight loft just missed the bowler's head. Yoink! He whacks it over the fielder's heads. Bounces for 4. Looks like he's sending a message to the bowler. First ball boundary. Goes for the slog over the covers, but ends up some fancy footwork there. Pays off with a 4. Exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary? He lofts it over the offside field for more runs. That's nice. He's struggling to get into a good rhythm in this stint. Ready to get a hold of it, and he doesn't seem to be stoppable here. Disappointment from the bowler. He's not sticking to the game plan here.
क्या हाल तो खत्म हो गए हो
Gets underneath the ball this time and knocks it for a 6 off the last ball. An expensive over that'll cost the bowling a lot in makeup.
वीडियो कॉल में बात कर सकते हो तो जल्दी करो हमारे ऐप डाउनलोड और 5 रुपए में अपना लाइव सेट करो डाउनलोड
Has been called into the attack now. He comes down the pitch of the ball and thrashes it from lofted. The ball races away to the boundary. New to the ground, never mind. Hit a boundary off the first ball. A deadly combination versus the ball when these guys are paired up. What a shot! A stupendous blow that comfortably clears the stands. That's absolutely magnificent. Judgment there, finding a gap with that lofted offside drive. It looks like it's going all the way, and it does. 4. He is on a poor spell here. He has to pick up his game from now on. Try and look for some wickets. Exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary? It doesn't seem to be timed well. Another 4. The bowler has used all the weapons in his armoury, but nothing is working. An absolute blaster of a shot. What a whopper. He's given... An off spin into the middle for a wicket now. Time for some spin now. An off spin. That's a good delivery from the bowler. That's a clear no ball. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. A costly delivery that gives away a free hit. That's a rail gun of a shot. Belted it far, high and away. He's joined the space race with that one. 6 runs. Nice to see them both supporting each other through the innings. He whomps it into the air, driven high and far down the offside. Batsman's error, fielder's joy. He's gone. That's the first wicket down in this innings. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game here. Gets to the pitch of the ball and slogs it down the onside. No need to run for it. What a cracking start. A boundary off his first encounter. He hits long and hard down the ground. Over the ropes it goes. Will he make it 3 boundaries in a row here? A blinding shot that mangles the stands. 6. That has been punished. He knocks it straight over the... It's sayonara with that delivery. A 4 off the last ball.
क्यों हो गए हो दूसरी ऐप्स पे इतने पैसे खर्च करके तंग? हजारों रुपए फूक दिए फिर भी 1 मिनट भी किसी से ढंग से बात करेगा, वो भी डायरेक्ट वीडियो कॉल पे। तो देर किस बात की? अभी डाउनलोड करो ये ऐप।
डाउनलोड ओपी ऐप।
Will this medium pacer bolt past the batting line? We'll know soon. The medium pacer has been called in. He comes down. And the ball is not stopping for anyone. He clears the feet and slogs it on the on. Couldn't have added more grace to it. Exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary?
फिफ्टी होने वाली है भाई की।
He's lofted it skyward. Is that going to cost him? It's raining boundaries here.
40 रन हो गए भाई 9 गेंद में।
Mutual respect and understanding between these two. The third umpire has been asked for. Too fine a call to make on sight. Oh dear, looks like a bit of willow on that one. The bowler baited him nicely into playing wide and loose. Ultra edge will seal the deal here.
Oh, clear edge.
Bet he knew it was over
Clear
before
out.
anyone else. Back to the dressing room he goes. Ultra Edge Detect says out. He is the
विराट
new
कोहली
man
बैटिंग
in.
करना आ चुके
He
हैं।
should stick to the team
छक्के
plan
मारेगा
and
विराट
anchor
कोहली।
the innings.
चौके चौके मारेगा विराट कोहली आ गया बैटिंग करने।
Steps out and hammers it into the stands. It's a huge shot. Timed brilliantly by the batsman. New to the ground, never mind. Hit a boundary off the first
विराट कोहली ने
ball.
पहली गेंद पे छक्का मार दिया, 6 रन। क्या शानदार शॉट था यार। एक और चौका मार दिया।
4 runs to end the over.
100 रन के पार पार दिया स्कोर। 101 रन हो चुके हैं 4 ओवर में।
पैसे भी बचाने हैं और दिल खोल के बातें भी करनी है। इस ऐप पर सिर्फ 5 रुपए के अंदर आपको मिलेंगे हजारों वेरीफाइड कनेक्शंस, जिनसे डायरेक्ट ये वीडियो कॉल पर बात कर सकते हैं। तो बाकी आप टाइम वेस्ट करना बंद करो यार, और डाउनलोड कर लो ये ऐप और बहुत सारे रिलेशंस बनाओ।
डाउनलोड दिए अपनाओ। एड खत्म हो चुका है अब। 101 रन हो चुके हैं 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और देखो ये बड़ी बड़ी इमारतें।
A pacer who's known for his physical intensity. And he upped his game today. A change of pace. A fast
वाह यार क्या चौका मारा है सामने।
He's devastated that ball. Thumped over the field for 4.
विराट कोहली बहुत तगड़ा बल्लेबाज है भाई। भाई विराट कोहली नहीं खिलाड़ी है श्रेयस अय्यर। वाह यार क्या छक्का मारा है, स्टेडियम के पार से निकाल दी।
It's a long, long way to Tipperary, and that stunning 6.
अय्यर भी 50 करने वाला है भाई थोड़ी देर में। 28 रन हो चुके हैं।
And that's a 6.
एक और
A
छक्का।
massive one. That's lofted for massive 6. What a beauty. Whips the bat around hard and there's no
Super.
stopping that turf wrecker. 4 runs it is. They've weathered many a storm together, haven't they? Great partnership. Fantastic timing on that one.
Chakka.
He plays a palpable thud as the ball rockets off for a 6. It's in the air. If that finds a pair of hands, it's over. 4 on the over's last ball.
10 गेंद में 48
That was
रन
an
हो चुके हैं भाई।
expensive over. The bowler is not so impressed with the performance.
पाँच ओवर में 131 रन बन चुके हैं भाई के।
Will this medium pacer bolt past the batting line? We'll know soon. The medium pacer has been called into the attack. Artful judgment there, finding a gap with that lock. And that's 4. Using his feet superbly. Lovely shot. And it's gone for a 4. Exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary? able to control the line and length. Oh, what a shot! The crowd has gone mad. That's an identified flying object into the stands for 6. Disappointment from the bowler. He's not sticking to the game plan here. They should not try something outside the box here. This partnership is crucial for the batting team. Fielders are making a move in the ground. 4 runs to end the over. Looks like it is an expensive over for the bowler.
बल्लेबाज के सर के ऊपर से निकाल दिए हैं। ओ भाई तगड़ा स्कोर कार्ड हो चुका। श्रेयस अय्यर की इस गेंद में 50 हो जाएगी।
Time for an off spinner comes into the attack. A real crowd pleaser that one.
तगड़ा यार,
Rocket of a
छक्का
shot.
मारा है।
A 6 to bring up his half century. That's terrific.
देखते हैं इसका शतक होता है कि नहीं होता। 11 गेंद हो चुकी, 54 रन बना लिया। आज शतक मारेंगे, ये रिकॉर्ड तोड़ देंगे भाई आज। श्रेयस अय्यर रिकॉर्ड तोड़ देगा आज सबका। ये छक्का, 4 रन।
The ball has pierced the fielders all the way. With a hop, skip and a jump of the ropes. Ball to the batsman. Exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary? What a hit by the batsman. Some unbelievable power hitting there. It's in the air. This could be the big one. He's taken the aerial route. 6 more. They need to build on this good partnership to post a competitive total. He's absolutely obliterated that one. They'll be hunting for that one in the audience.
मैक्सवेल को बहुत तरीके से धो दिया है भाई आज।
That's been deposited to the
मैक्सवेल के ओवर
stands
में
again
4
at the
छक्के
end of
लगातार
the over.
और 2 चौके।
Batsmen would be very pleased with that over.
7 ओवर में 189 रन हो चुके हैं भाई। 27 रन रेट चल रही है।
Some variation in this one's deliveries. Are the gods of speed in his favour? The medium pacers. There's no cricket pitch on earth that could contain that one. That looks like a big one. Brilliant knock by these 2 batsmen. The 100 partnership comes up. A pull was the batsman's response to that delivery. With a hop, skip and a jump of the ropes. 4 to the batsman. What a way to bring up his 50. Will he
11
make
गेंद में
it
इसके
3
भी हो चुके हैं
boundaries in a
50।
row here?
विराट कोहली भाई तगड़ा खेला है। 8 चौके, 3 छक्के।
He is
Oh.
on a poor spell here. He has to pick up his game from now on and try and look for some wickets.
दोनों बल्लेबाज छुट्टी लगा चुके हैं भाई.
He is not able to control the line and length on this spell. It's nice to see these two at either end. Always makes for great entertainment. An absolute scamster of a ball. Completely fools the batsman. Too many loose deliveries in that one. A costly over that'll come back to bite him.
बड़ी बड़ी बिल्डिंग है भाई सर. 30 रन से ऊपर लिया है इस ओवर में. दो ओवर है, इसको 20 रन चाहिए ना. 80 रन पे खेल रहा है नेक्स्ट ईयर श्रेयस अय्यर. विराट कोहली के 58 रन चाहिए 14 गेंद में.
The medium pacer has been
शतक
called
की
into
आस
the
है भाई
attack now.
बल्लेबाज से.
He's lofted it skyward.
Out
Is
of
that
it,
going to
huh?
cost him?
Oh,
He's lofted
चौका
it
चुका.
just right. Bounce and boundary.
बच गया भाई अय्यर. इस गेंद पर खेल हो जाता नहीं तो अय्यर का.
He whomps it into the air.
Oh,
Driven
चौका.
high. Some fancy footwork there. Pays
कैसे रन हो
off with
चुके हैं भाई अठारह गेंद में.
That's
आज
2
तगड़ा रोल में
boundaries
है
in
अय्यर.
quick succession. Can he make it a triple?
2 छक्के और मार दे अय्यर, जिसमें तेरी 50 हो जाएगी. लगता है ये भी छक्का हो चुका
And he
है.
doesn't seem to be stoppable here.
चौका ये यार, थोड़ी सी बच गई गेंद. आज तो लगता है अय्यर पानी पिला पिला के मार रहा है सबको.
It's well on its way. There's
Helicopter.
nothing on earth that can stop that one. That's been sliced away for 6. The crowd is straining to follow that one.
शतक.
What a
21
stunner!
गेंद में
A
91
fine
रन.
century by the batsman. With
91
runs
गेंद
coming
में
from
104 रन.
all round the
शतक.
ground.
21 गेंद में शतक मार दिया है अय्यर ने. 10 छक्के 11 चौके 495 स्ट्राइक रेट.
Runs to end the over. A poor over from the bowler.
दो सौ 39 रन हो चुके हैं भाई 9 ओवर में.
A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. An unfortunate error by the bowler. The umpire grants the
Good.
batting a no ball. And that's 4. Using his feet superbly. Lovely shot. A partnership by the two out in the middle.
9 गेंद फेंक दिया यार बॉलर ने.
Fielders are making their move in the ground. He swings for the big one, but misses. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown.
चौका.
Couldn't have added more grace to it. He lofts it over the offside field for more runs.
Joker.
That's nice. Another 4. The bowler has used all the weapons in his armoury, but is working. Exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary? The batsman makes contact with nothing but air.
कैच आउट हो चुके हैं, विराट कोहली बच गया।
4 more runs to end the over.
वाह यार, 74 रन बनाए 21 गेंद में। रैयर ने 108 रन बनाया। 256 रन है 10 ओवर में।
It's going to be... A leg spinner has come into play. He had less than a second to throw himself in front. Catapults it right back to the crease. Good throw. Well bowled. Nothing conceded. What a shot! A stupendous blow that comfortably cleared the stands. That's played so well by the batsman for a huge 6. He opens his account in style with a boundary. That's a rail gun of a shot. Belted it far, high and away. It's raining sixes here. Swept away in a frenzy. He clears the feet and slugs it on the onside. He's kicking
Wicket
himself for
away.
that shot. Easy catch by the fielder. That's the first wicket down in this innings. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. A pacer who's known for his physical intensity. Can he up his game today? Great coordination between the pair. He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. It looks like it's going all the way, and it does. 4. Clear skies all the way to deep square. He's driven it hard and home, frolicking down the pitch. The ball is not stopping for anyone. He's struggling to get into a good rhythm in this stint. Easy decision by the umpire. Time for some spin now. An off spinner comes into the attack. That finds the middle of the bat and he goes for the on drive. The fielders are on guard, protecting the infield closely. Catapults it right back to the crease. It's in the air. This could be the big one. He's joined the space race with that one. 6 runs.
थोड़ी निकाल दो ना
पानी ला
एक घंटे पानी लाना मम्मी
He flicks it away onto the onside this time for more runs. He watches the ball so closely and attacks it straight down the ground. Swept across with no mercy. He has to run hard on this one to be safe. As the spinner steps in, it's a non-stop offside vault. Steps out and hammers it into the stands. That's an identified flying object. Into the stands for 6. Oh, what a shot! The crowd has gone mad. That looks like a big one. More changes to the field as the batsman looks on. That was an educated edge there from the batsman. Plays it down the leg side. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. A real crowd pleaser that one. A rocket of a shot. That's been sliced away for 6.
मम्मी का हाथ मार दर्द पाँव इधर बनेगी अंदर भैया
He struck the meatiest bit of willow there. A whale of an onside shot. That's a quick bit of legwork from these two. As the spinner steps in, it's a non-stop offside assault. He's got it in hand and chucks it right back. Took the pace off the ball with that brilliantly timed dive. That's some clever use of the wrist from the batsman. He drives that one down to the onside. Good shot selection, drives the ball through the offside, driven straight to the point fielder on the offside, but no runs added. A lovely drive down the offside, beautiful follow through. this time for more runs. Keeper. Double or nothing. Double it is for the batting. End of over. The leg spinner takes up the charge. Can he convert? He flicks it away onto the onside this time for more runs. Well fielded in the end. He returns a very good throw back to the stumps. Come on! The field has spread itself to cover those stray boundaries, and they are now free to reposition. That was some sensational stuff to watch from the fielder. The striker is hesitant to make any big moves. No runs off that ball. An impressive stint by both batsmen. Once again, no runs off that one. He's absolutely obliterated that one. They'll be hunting for that one in the audience. Gets underneath the ball this time and lofts it for a 6 off the last ball. Some variation in this one's deliveries. Are the gods of speed in his favour? That was spotted so quickly by the fielder. What a great effort in the field. That was nicely driven to offside covers, but stopped by the fielder. And that's no good. No ball gives the batting a freebie. He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. The bowler's loss is the batsman's gain. A free hit is signalled. And that's a 6. A massive one. It's a huge shot. Timed brilliantly by the batsman. An absolute blaster of a shot. What a whopper. Some unbelievable power hitting there. Sky shot that soars above the pitch into the crowd. That's lofted for massive 6. What a beauty. To bring up his half century. That's terrific. A pacer who's known for his physical intensity. Can he up his game today? The batsman hooks and makes good contact with the ball. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler batsman work for his money. A spirited defence. Square with that elevated snap. There's no stopping that turf wrecker. 4 runs it is. Four more runs to end the over. A good over for the batting team. The bowling decides to send in a spin meister. Can he spin up a wicket? A fielder is getting ready to get a hold of it. That's some fine running. A sturdy effort from the fielder there. Well thrown. And stops it just inside. What a hit by the batsman. That's played so well by the batsman for a huge six. The batsman has found the gap to the fielders on the offside. It's well on its way. There's nothing on earth that can stop that one. He's given the ball some French leave from the pitch. Too bad the bowler didn't approve. A good over for the batting team. They're bringing in some medium pace to try and limit the opposition's scoring rate. An acrobatic dive prevents the good effort from the fielding unit. He gets in a sharp throw to save some extra runs. Well fielded, and the batsman couldn't get away with it. Driven it to the mid-wicket fielder on the leg side. No runs added. That's it! Comfortable game for the victorious team in the end. Huge celebrations from them, and they deserve this very much. A stellar total by the striker. A much-deserved